MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Dallas Keuchel will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the second baseman, Jordy Mercer.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
That evens it up 1-1. Keuchel has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys in the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys. Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn, and I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And the runner's breaking for third. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A two-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. His third home run of this series, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder, number 8.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. His second home run of the series, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
That is fifth. The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Tigers lead it 4-0. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Leading up for the Cubs, the right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch on its way. 0-1, here it comes. A good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Trout is there, 2 gone. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Now the pitch. Jacoby Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Swanson is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
In the air now out to left field. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Standing in, Jordy Mercer, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order, go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Mercer is there. And quickly there are 2 away. So in now for Chicago, DJ LeMahieu to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. This is in the air out to right. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. So stepping in, Victor Reyes, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now in the box, Mike Trout. The pitch. Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. Here's a fly ball well hit. Jones is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But the Tigers do strike for 1 on the solo home run by Miguel. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. Dallas Keuchel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Mercer has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Game 3 move. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Long
run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Will be Dansby Swanson digging in. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1. Here it comes. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Your attention, please.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Into the box now, Masahiro Tanaka. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Molina over at second. Swanson is over at first with one away. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and talk about... Here's Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Chris Bryant will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Braun, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Schwarber is in his tracks now. 2 gone. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Popped up. Candelario has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is. Now batting, Ryan Braun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Jeimer Candelario will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Bouncer to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His second home run of the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Alec Mills gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jordy Mercer. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
On the ground to the left side. And that's the first out. George Springer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Springer.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Mookie Betts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, with no problem over there at first as they record the out. Craig Kimbrell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
In the air to center. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Into the basket, and it's gone.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Cam Gibson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Back goes Betts, still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. David Bodie will come on as a pinch hitter. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Dansby Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras corrals it, and the throw is in time. Swanson is retired, 2 down now. Brad Witt enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Harold Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Harold Castro.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall.
we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This game's defensively for the Tigers. Now playing left field. Number 4.
Buck Farmer will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Harold Castro stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gibson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Popped him up. Molina is there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and Trout has himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Miguel Cabrera will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now at the plate, Cam Gibson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Bodie, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off this fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. fouled off. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Kyle Schwarber is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dan Winkler will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chad Pinder is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Lifted in the air out to left. Pinder is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Harold Castro. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. That's in the basket. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing, but he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chad Pinder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chad Pinder becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers are 1 step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Miguel Cabrera. Don't put that card in your bicycle.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 3 of the World Series, the Detroit Tigers tossed a combined one-hitter as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 15-1. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.